When you think of wealthy athletes, you probably imagine them splurging on luxury cars, mansions, and maybe even a gold-plated toilet? But what if I told you some of the richest athletes are, wait for it, frugal? Did you know that LeBron James refused to pay for phone apps despite being a billionaire? Today, we're unveiling 5 millionaire athletes who are surprisingly frugal. These athletes are actual ballers on a budget. Just because you're rolling in cash doesn't mean you're splashing it everywhere. Athletes are known for earning top salaries here in the USA for a great reason. They entertain us while putting their bodies on the line. Little did many of us know, some of these athletes are holding on to their wealth tighter than I hold on to my coffee in the morning, with a death grip, white-knuckling, and all. But why? Let's start with LeBron James. The man is a billionaire but still knows the value of a dollar. Dwayne Wade once called James the cheapest guy in the NBA. But he has all those nice cars and houses, right? Correct. Living below your means is relative. He picks and chooses what he wants, and what he wants is, well, eclectic. LeBron once said, "I'm not turning on data roaming, I'm not buying any apps, and I still got Pandora with commercials." You can bet that when Pandora heard that, they offered LeBron a free premium account. That's one way the rich stay rich. Most recently, LeBron posted, quote, "Well, guess my blue check will be gone soon, cause if you know me, I ain't paying the $5, James wrote on X. LeBron does have expensive tastes in some areas and also gives a lot of money to charitable endeavors. Warren Buffett once said of LeBron, quote, "He's savvy, he's smart about financial matters." So much we can take away from his playbook. If you think LeBron is thrifty, wait till you hear about Rob Gronkowski's financial strategy. Affectionately known as Gronk, the NFL legend who's probably gonna have a spot in the Hall of Fame, smartly stashed away a cool $70.63 million from his game day checks. Instead of splurging that cash, he lived off endorsement deals during his gridiron days. He saved all of that money from his contracts and only used the income from endorsements, appearances, and off-the-field ventures for living expenses. Gronk spilled the beans to CNBC, Make It 2020, saying, quote, "I saved up during the NFL days because who knows how long that football roller coaster is going to last." Wise remarks from a wise saver. On to another wise man, Marshawn Lynch. Painted as the poster child for frugality, he's a pro athlete with a reported $50 million in the bank. But there's a lot more to his story. Lynch, who is infamous for saying, quote, "I'm just here so I won't get fined." Marshawn's frugality stems from a darker past. Imagine finding cockroaches in your cereal as a kid. That actually happened to him. Lynch has said about that time, quote, "You wouldn't want to do that again, right? Once you've seen the lowest of lows, you don't want to go back." Growing up, seeing the lowest of lows, Marshawn's all about ensuring he never goes back there. His tip: take care of your bodies, your chickens, and your mental health. Because look, we ain't lasting that long, he said. Remaining inside of the NFL, let's turn to a recent rising player, Brock Purdy. This NFL star might be earning a huge salary this year, but he's living like he's still in college. He was the final pick of the 2022 NFL Draft. Splitting rent with a teammate? Check. Driving a Toyota SUV instead of a flashy sports car? Double check. San Francisco isn't cheap, but Brock's making it work. His life off the field is, quote, "pretty simple. Simple life, simple budgeting." From wholesome to somewhat shocking, let's move into Michael Jordan's frugal tale. MJ, who has an estimated net worth of $3 billion, might think twice about tipping. Brace yourselves for this one. A friend once said, quote, "Let's say the bill was $1,000, he'd leave a $20 or even $50 tip." Charles Barkley is on the record saying Jordan once slapped his hand away when trying to give money to a homeless person.
I was gonna give a homeless guy some money one night, and he smacks my hand. And he says, if he can say, "Do you have any spare change?" he can say, "Welcome to McDonald's, can I help you please?"
You can't make this stuff up. While Jordan has made the headlines for his tight grip on the wallet, he's also made the headlines for his philanthropic activities. And there's a lot. So, we're at the end of the list. Which athlete's financial habits surprised you the most? Let us know by dropping a comment below. Before I let you go, let's talk about why so many athletes watch their pockets so closely. That question has a simple answer. Sports Illustrated reported that 78% of NFL players are either bankrupt or under financial stress within 2 years of retirement. And 60% of National Basketball Association players are broke within 5 years of leaving the sport. Think about it. If these high-earning athletes in a booming industry with all of their millions can end up in financial hot water, what does that say for the rest of us? Let's be clear, it's not about how much you earn, but how you manage what you've got. Next time you're about to splurge on an impulse buy, remember, even pros are budgeting. I'm not saying don't buy the avocado toast. Avocado toast is so good. Definitely buy it if you want it, but maybe it's time we take a page out of their playbook. After all, the real game isn't about making money. It's about keeping it and making your money work for you. And if you like this video and want to see others like it, hit the subscribe button. Until next time, later traders.